Alright, so as you can see, we got a full roof going on. I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Brett Patrick. I am the owner of Happy Days Roofing and Construction, former owner of a couple gutter cleaning businesses over the years. I'm an entrepreneur. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've found Christ. I have a beautiful wife, a couple daughters. Started a few businesses. Currently running and growing Happy Days Roofing and Construction. And my sole purpose of this channel really is to help you guys take that leap of faith, jump into what it is you need to jump into, and take some action, and hopefully provide a little bit of advice along the way. So to start that off, I wanted to talk about how I got this project here. So this is a roof out in High Point, North Carolina, and I got it by knocking on the door, because up the street here, I don't know if you can really see it now, but up the street here, I've done a few other roofs, all from the same hailstorm that was back at this point about a year ago. And the homeowner of this property does not actually live here. So this homeowner would answer every single time via the Ring doorbell. So most of the time when we talk to somebody on a Ring doorbell, it doesn't usually go anywhere. It's really easy for them to hang up on you. It's much like doing a legitimate cold call compared to a normal door knock. But every time she showed just a little bit of, a little bit of interest, didn't give hard nose. And I would just come back from time to time when I'm in the neighborhood and knock on it again and have a conversation with her over the Ring doorbell. Eventually I was able to get phone number, email address. She allowed me to do an inspection for her. Did the inspection, sent her the email, followed up with her. She didn't get it. Resend the email, and a dozen more follow-ups until eventually she said, "Hey, look, I'm going to be at the property. Can you meet me in person? I want to talk about this in more detail." Made it happen. Met with her. Slam dunk. We were able to go ahead and convince her to get the claim filed. She did have hail damage, just like her neighbors back here, and ultimately turned into a little over $11,000 for the claim for the full roof. Then it was able to upsell her, getting some new gutters as well. The insurance paid for like one run, so I convinced her to go ahead, let's get all of them. So project ended up being a little over $13,000 for everything. And today we're doing the roof, tomorrow we're doing the gutters. Estimated profit on this project is probably a little over $5,000. And that's not a slam dunk by any means in the roofing space, but if you're thinking about getting into space, if you're thinking about starting your own roofing business, it's worth it. But I would highly recommend that you work for somebody else for a season, even if it's just 6 months to a year. You need to really kind of go through a full product lifestyle. You need to have several roofs installed. You need to understand operations, material, waste factors. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into play when doing a roof. So it'd be nice if you would go through somebody else first for a little while before starting your own. That's what I've done. I've been a part of several roofing businesses in several different capacities. I've gotten absolutely shit on by roofing businesses before. Hence why, if you followed me prior to my 2-year sabbatical on YouTube, I was not present for 2 years. I went through a season of picking myself up and getting my life back together. And now that things are heading in the right direction again, I feel more equipped than ever to tell my story and give my 2 cents. So anyways, just want to, like I said, reintroduce myself back to the channel. This is Brett Patrick. I'm going to cover all things roofing related, but it'll also be some business stuff, some marketing things. I'm actually developing a full-blown CRM as well. So I'm excited to be back. Hopefully I can provide some value to you guys. Please ask questions, comments as much as you possibly can. People love to speed on this road right here for sure. So anyways, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.